No breaks in the case. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos is still optimistic tonight. He says investigators are definitely closer to tracking down a suspect or suspects.
Yeah, it's sort of another DNA setback in this whole thing, Elizabeth. Remember, there was a big deal made when that glove was found 2.5 miles away from Nancy Guthrie's house, right on the side of a very, very busy road. It matched the description, according to the FBI, of the glove that the suspect was wearing in the surveillance video.
Guys, you're not going to believe what just came out. The FBI raided Tommaso Cioni's home and what they found. I'm not even exaggerating. It's insane. DNA-stained kidnapper gloves. Gloves, people. Gloves that could tie him directly to one of the most shocking cases in recent memory. And now, the internet is losing it. Sources are saying, listen to this.
Mama,
he knew exactly what he was doing. Every move calculated, every trace covered, except these gloves.
Going on currently in this
and here's the part that makes my jaw drop.
The property.
Insiders are claiming these gloves were found right in his living room, as if he forgot them there.
Task force,
like,
the FBI,
who leaves DNA
family
evidence in their
and law
own home
enforcement to
after
get
something like
Nancy
this?
home.
Social
But
media,
there were four
it's
things
exploded.
that stuck out
Celebrities
to the
are
former
weighing
agent
in.
who spoke to me
Fans are
after
divided.
he watched
Some are
Savannah's
defending
message.
him. Others are calling him a monster. And everyone is asking the same question. Was this planned? Or did he think he was untouchable? I have leaks, screenshots, and messages that are so shocking, you won't believe your eyes. And just when you think you've seen everything, there's a twist. A detail so crazy that even law enforcement is saying it changes the game. You need to watch this till the end, because what comes next will leave you speechless. It all starts with Tommaso Cioni, a man who on the surface looked ordinary to the neighbors in the quiet suburban streets of Catalina foothills. He was a friendly guy with a smile, a car in the driveway, and polite hellos in the morning. But behind those walls, sources tell us, there was something far darker brewing. Something the FBI now believes ties directly to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, a woman who was beloved, revered, and living a quiet life that should have been untouchable. Insiders claim that the moment investigators stepped inside Cioni's home, the atmosphere changed. You could feel the tension cut through the air. One law enforcement source leaked to our team. DNA-stained gloves. Gloves that didn't just sit in some evidence locker. They were found on a shelf, in plain sight, as if he had purposefully left a trail, daring someone to connect the dots. And yet, the world didn't know. Not yet. Tommaso's past is full of whispers and rumors. People close to him now say he always had a control obsession, a way of orchestrating situations to his advantage. Former co-workers described him as charming, but calculated. A man who smiled while plotting, who laughed while measuring consequences. And now, it seems every piece of that charm is a mask. Because the FBI is telling sources privately, these gloves are just the tip of the iceberg. Remember, Nancy Guthrie isn't just anyone. She's the mother of Savannah Guthrie, the NBC Today show anchor, whose career has made her a household name. Sources suggest that someone like Tommaso, someone living in her inner circle, knew exactly who he was targeting and why. The audacity of it? Stunning. To strike at a family that's not only prominent, but publicly loved, it's the kind of act that makes investigators pause and rethink everything. Leaked text messages, obtained by our insiders, paint an even more chilling picture. I know what I have to do, one read. Another, allegedly sent the night before the abduction, said, everything's set. Nothing can stop this. While the authenticity of these messages is still being confirmed, multiple sources familiar with the investigation say they fit the behavioral pattern the FBI has been tracking. And that behavioral pattern is cold, precise, and disturbingly familiar to trained eyes. Neighbors now say they remember odd things leading up to the disappearance. A black SUV parked for hours outside Tommaso's home, lights flickering late at night, unmarked packages delivered with unusual frequency. And there's more. A whistleblower inside a local courier company claims that he was tracking her movements, always asking about her schedule. When she was alone, who would be with her. That's the kind of detail that sends chills down the spine. Not paranoia, but a carefully orchestrated plan. Even more shocking are the social media breadcrumbs that surfaced in the last 48 hours. Anonymous accounts, supposedly linked to individuals close to Cioni, began posting cryptic messages. One read, Some secrets are too heavy to carry alone, while another posted a picture of gloves eerily similar to those now confirmed to have DNA traces. Could these be confessions, or are they attempts to throw investigators off? Sources say law enforcement is taking them extremely seriously. And let's not forget the financial angle. Sources tell us there were large, unexplained transfers from Cioni's accounts in the weeks before Nancy's disappearance. Hundreds of thousands, moved in ways designed to avoid detection. Investigators aren't confirming anything yet. But if these claims are true, they add another layer of premeditation that is impossible to ignore. Someone planned this meticulously, and it wasn't just about opportunity. It was about intent. Friends of Nancy Guthrie describe her as a woman who lived quietly, devoted to her family and community. She never imagined someone she trusted could orchestrate something so cruel, a close family friend confided. And yet, the gloves found in Tommaso's home suggest someone knew exactly what they were doing, someone who had no fear of leaving physical evidence behind. Evidence that screams guilt if you know where to look. But here's the twist that has everyone talking behind closed doors. Insiders claim that Tommaso Cioni had access to information about the Guthrie household that only a few could know. Keys, schedules, routines, personal habits, everything. And with the gloves now linked to the abduction, the FBI's attention has shifted. This isn't a random break-in. This is targeted. This is personal. And the implications? They're explosive. Social media has already caught wind of the glove story, and the chatter is insane. Some are calling it the most brazen crime of the year, while others are asking, was he trying to send a message? Celebrities, influencers, and even journalists are weighing in, debating what these gloves mean, and speculating whether Tommaso could be hiding more secrets in that home. And just when you think the background has given us all we need, insiders hint at a darker, more twisted dimension. There are whispers that other items were found in the home. Documents, notes, items that could connect Tommaso to previous suspicious events the public hasn't heard about yet. Sources say the FBI is keeping this under wraps, waiting to see how the investigation unfolds before releasing the full story. By now, you can see why this isn't just a story. This is a perfect storm of betrayal, greed, and calculated cruelty. And with each revelation, from the DNA-stained gloves to the leaked texts to the financial transfers, the audience is left asking, what else don't we know? The gloves were just the first shock. The real story, the one that will make your jaw drop, has yet to come. And trust me, once we get to the next section, the twists will hit even harder than this. The tension reached its peak the night the FBI raided Tommaso Cioni's home. Neighbors reported hearing helicopters circling overhead, bright lights cutting through the darkness, and the unmistakable sound of glass shattering. It was like a scene from a movie. One terrified neighbor told us, voice shaking. But this wasn't fiction. This was real, and it was about to get far worse. Inside the house, sources claim, the agents discovered a hidden room behind a false wall. Inside, files, photographs, and notes that painted a sinister, calculated picture. But the centerpiece, the discovery that made even seasoned agents stop in their tracks, was a pair of gloves soaked in blood and DNA, carefully folded, almost as if they were trophies. It was chilling, one agent reportedly said. The audacity, the arrogance. The leaked photograph of the scene began circulating online hours later. Anonymous sources posted blurry images showing gloves, a dark stain on the floor, and what appeared to be a handwritten note. I do what must be done. Social media erupted. Fans of Nancy Guthrie, celebrities, and armchair detectives were all speculating. Was this premeditated? Or is there an even bigger plot? Then came the confrontation. Law enforcement sources claim that Tommaso was present when they broke in. He reportedly stared at the agents with a calmness that unnerved even veteran officers. It was like he had been expecting them, a source said. Some claim he even muttered under his breath, "They'll never see the rest coming." Those words, now leaked to the press, have sparked heated debates online about whether he was working alone, or if someone else is involved, someone still at large. Insiders say the FBI also found encrypted messages on his devices, hinting at a network of collaborators. Screenshots leaked to anonymous forums show messages like, "Make sure she never sees the light again," and "Everything is on track. Step 2 begins tomorrow." These messages have caused waves of panic online. People are asking, Is this just the tip of the iceberg? Who else would be involved? And just when investigators thought they had a handle on the situation, a shocking twist emerged. Sources claim that some of the DNA found on the gloves matched an unsolved case from last year, a disappearance that had left the city in terror. Suddenly, Tommaso Cioni wasn't just involved in one shocking crime. He might be tied to multiple abductions. The implications? Unthinkable. As the night unfolded, neighbors and online sleuths alike reported seeing unmarked vans leaving the area. Witnesses say they were filled with boxes and what looked like files or evidence, possibly things Tommaso was trying to move before the FBI could seize it. The question now on everyone's mind, what else is hidden? And how far does this conspiracy go? By the end of the raid, the scene was chaos. Flashing lights, agents moving in tight formations, and Tommaso being escorted in handcuffs. All while whispers of he's not telling everything spread like wildfire. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first shockwave, the first twist that makes you realize the story is far from over, because if the gloves were only the beginning, then what is the next layer of this shocking, twisted puzzle? By the very next morning, the world had caught fire. Twitter exploded with hashtags like hashtag Tommaso exposed and hashtag gloves of horror, trending globally within hours. Screenshots of the leaked DNA gloves circulated everywhere. Some zoomed in so closely that the stains were unmistakable. Online sleuths were dissecting every image, claiming they could see fingerprints and other hidden clues. Rumors spread faster than wildfire. One viral thread read, "If this is real, how many more victims are out there?" And it had over 50,000 retweets within minutes. Celebrities joined the frenzy. A leaked Instagram story from a major reality star, who wishes to remain anonymous, showed them staring at the images with trembling hand. This is next level evil. How is he still walking? Meanwhile, a famous rapper tweeted, "FBI really out here showing us nightmares." Who knew? Each celebrity reaction added fuel to the fire, sparking debates, panic, and curiosity among millions. But just when the story seemed contained to social media speculation, a second shocking reveal emerged. Anonymous sources claimed that the gloves were not just DNA stained. They were linked to another high-profile disappearance that had haunted the city for over a year. Detectives reportedly confirmed that the pattern of the crime scene matched Tommaso's known behavior. Suddenly, people realized this wasn't a one-off act of violence. This was systematic, methodical, and terrifying. Insider leaks added another layer of chaos. Screenshots from supposedly deleted WhatsApp messages surfaced online, showing cryptic messages. "Everything is moving according to plan. Don't get caught. She has no idea." One particularly damning post claimed, "Step 3 is irreversible." The words alone sparked endless speculation. Was there a second victim? A co-conspirator? Or something even darker? Meanwhile, the public's panic grew. Local news stations scrambled to cover the unfolding scandal, but social media was already ahead. TikTok creators began reenacting the raid. Instagram reels showed the gloves zoomed in with horror music, and YouTube channels were uploading DNA glove breakdown videos within hours. The virality was instantaneous, and the story now had a life of its own. And just when it seemed like the internet had processed everything, a final twist hit. A tip from an anonymous source suggested that Tommaso had left a hidden clue inside his safe, a clue pointing to a location no one had considered. Authorities reportedly are racing to uncover it, but insiders warn, whatever's there, it's not going to be what anyone expects. At this point, the drama is spiraling out of control. Social media debates rage, celebrities weigh in, and millions of eyes are glued to every update. But one question remains unanswered, and it's haunting everyone. What exactly is still hidden, and how many secrets is Tommaso Cioni keeping from the world? Because if the gloves were just the beginning, then the real horror has only just started. The moment the story went viral, the world lost its mind. On Twitter, fans divided instantly. One side defended Tommaso, calling him a misunderstood genius, while the other side erupted with pure rage. How is this monster still breathing? Heated debates turned into full-blown digital battles, with screenshots of deleted messages, alleged eyewitness accounts, and fake confessions flooding timelines. Influencers jumped in, sharing reaction videos that were just as dramatic as the original raid footage. News outlets were scrambling to keep up. Headlines flashed everywhere. FBI finds DNA evidence in Kidnapper's home, shocking details inside, and Tommaso Cioni's secret life exposed. Local and national networks reported conflicting insider tips, creating more confusion than clarity. One anchor speculated live, "Authorities are saying this is far bigger than we imagined. Multiple victims may be involved." Meanwhile, blogs and forums were lit with conspiracy theories, some claiming Tommaso was part of a larger underground network, others insisting he was working alone, but meticulously planning every move for years. Celebrities didn't stay silent either. A famous actress shared a cryptic post. "If what's coming out is true, I'm done with this city." Fans immediately went into overdrive, trying to decode every word. A rapper posted, "They're not ready for what's next. Brace yourselves." Within hours, even sports figures were chiming in, calling the situation unreal and something out of a nightmare. Every reaction added a new layer of intrigue, making the story feel bigger and darker by the minute. Then came the insider leaks that sent everyone into a frenzy. Anonymous sources claimed that emails between Tommaso and unknown associates contained detailed plans for covering his tracks. Screenshots circulated online showing a calendar marked with strange symbols and dates, fueling speculation that more incidents could be connected. One leaked message read, "Everything is set for tomorrow. Make sure it's perfect." Fans immediately wondered what was happening tomorrow, and was someone else in danger? Even fan communities on Reddit and Discord turned into virtual war zones. Supporters tried to rationalize every detail, while haters dissected every angle, pointing fingers at law enforcement and questioning why the raid hadn't happened sooner. One particularly viral post read, "If this doesn't blow up in the media, we're all in trouble. The gloves were just the start." The comment section exploded with thousands of replies, each more speculative and paranoid than the last. And just when it seemed the story had peaked, another leak dropped. A blurry photo of Tommaso entering a private facility at 3 a.m., accompanied by someone in disguise. Speculation went wild. Who was with him? Was this another victim? Or something even darker? News anchors called it a moment that could change everything, leaving the audience desperate for the next update. At this point, the drama had completely engulfed the public, celebrities, and the media. Fan wars rage, insider gossip spread like wildfire, and every new leak made the story feel even more terrifying and out of control. One thing was certain, this controversy wasn't just trending, it was consuming the world. Just when the world thought the story couldn't get any darker, new evidence emerged that sent shockwaves across every corner of social media. Investigators reportedly uncovered a hidden room in Tommaso's home, sealed behind a false wall. According to leaked sources, it wasn't just any room. It contained detailed blueprints, journals, and personal items linked to multiple kidnapping cases. One source claimed, "It's like a command center for chaos. Everything points to premeditation on a scale we've never seen." Fans went absolutely insane. Speculation ran wild. Some claimed that this could link Tommaso to high-profile disappearances dating back years, while others whispered that law enforcement might be withholding even more explosive evidence. A supposed insider told reporters, "If the public knew the full truth, it would shatter the city." Every comment section exploded with people screaming for justice, posting theories, and demanding live footage. Then came the most chilling revelation. DNA from the gloves matched not just one, but 3 previously unsolved cases, sending the FBI into a full-scale investigation frenzy. Leaked internal memos, supposedly obtained by a reporter, suggested that authorities were now looking at Tommaso as part of a possible underground ring, with connections that might reach international borders. Every post online painted a picture of a story that was far bigger than anyone imagined. The internet itself became a character in the drama. Celebrities tweeted cryptic messages. "We're all about to find out who's really pulling the strings." A well-known actor posted, "This isn't just a story, it's a warning." Fans dissected every word, every emoji, turning innocent comments into wild theories that added fuel to the fire. Reddit threads exploded with alleged screenshots of Tommaso communicating with mysterious figures, while Discord servers buzzed with rumors of hidden accomplices still at large. And here's the kicker. An anonymous source, claiming to have been inside the FBI operation, revealed something that no one saw coming. Tommaso may not be acting alone at all. The tip-off suggested he had been manipulated or possibly even blackmailed into orchestrating these crimes. Some believe he was the face of a larger scheme, a pawn in something far more sinister. The revelation left fans questioning everything. Was he a mastermind, a victim, or both? As the world waited for official statements, one final piece of leaked information turned the drama into pure hysteria. A mysterious package, addressed to Tommaso, was intercepted en route to an undisclosed location. Authorities refused to comment, but insiders hinted it could contain critical evidence that changes the entire narrative. The message? Nothing is over. What we've seen so far is just the beginning. The story now hangs on a knife's edge. Every clue, every leak, every reaction points to one undeniable truth. The drama is far from finished. Viewers are left with a burning question. What is coming next? And how deep does a rabbit hole go? One thing is certain. When the next update drops, the world will never see Tommaso or this story the same way again. What do you think is really happening with Tommaso Cioni? Was he a mastermind, a victim, or part of something far bigger? Drop your theories in the comments now. Every detail matters, and the internet is exploding with speculation. Don't just scroll past, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next shocking update. The next video will reveal more hidden evidence, secret connections, and jaw-dropping twists that could change everything we thought we knew. Trust me, you do not want to be the one who misses this. Stay glued, it's about to get insane.